Alright, let's get started. Round 1, day 2. So I've been trying to retrain Orfevre, but luck is not lining up, no luck. So we're gonna do the same thing as yesterday. The team so far is doing quite well, but like nobody is like at the maximum power. Yeah, I don't know, like I was saying yesterday, the deck is pretty strong. It's like almost like the strongest you can bring. All the parents are quite good too, but you know the RNG doesn't line up. It doesn't matter how good your stuff is, so it's a little frustrating. Cause like all the characters, they have like you could get sharp as like 2 attempts to get sharp, because that's how their like character events work. And you're kind of like hoping to get it while also triggering S distance, which you know, these characters don't have, because this guy is not competitive. Okay, this is from last year. It's the wrong team. Also from last year though. This one was from 9 days ago. Gets the S distance. This one looks kind of scary. Ooh, I don't like that. But it's like okay, yeah, so the team with the characters from last year is now competitive. I meant to click on this ghost ship. Also from last year, so that guy's out. The other character, low guts, but is probably competitive. Crystal missed. Well, that's a chaser skill. You are not a chaser though. So this player didn't realize that this skill from Amaya Vega Christmas is not usable by a betweener. It happens though, but it looks like the guy knows how to prepare for the most part. Yeah, I was saying, like, you want the S distance, ideally also S intelligence and S power, but generally just settle for S distance. And then you kind of wish you hit the sharp. Take the buff, so you have all of your skill cost less skill points when you buy them at the end of a run. Then you have like a crazy character. Nobody quite got both, but that's not true. So like I think all these 3 hit sharp. That's maybe not Orfevre, I forget, but like you need to hit sharp, hit the S distance, and get all the skill hints from the cards and have a good run. Which means getting the right the training like bonuses you get from the 3 legends at the end of every half year, and for all of that to line up is quite hard. And, like, none of them really quite lined up all the time for me, so I don't really have any UBs either. Like the highest I have is like a UC 9, and it's because they had like 1 mistake or 1 accident during the run. Because this like Loves Only You had like 1 failed training. If she didn't, she might be a UC 9 or maybe even a UB 0. And then the winning ticket is UC 9. I don't remember what happened, but yeah, she's basically almost UB. And the Orfevre like UC 8, very close as well. And the thing is, like, I do have like stronger trained characters here and there, but they have like missing skills or like what's it called? Don't have S distance. It just sucks. Yeah, with this positioning though, right? Like it should be pretty free. The Chrono Genesis won't be able to catch up, so it will be only Amaya Vega, which is scary. She looks like she's coming in though, so we gotta see if Loves Only You can keep up, because it's a little scary because she is like a chaser. So we need to trigger a bunch of golds for Loves Only You. If we did it, it could have been like very bad. She is top tier though. The other top tier is supposedly Swimsuit Asian Flash. And the betweeners that is, and the chasers, the 2 good ones is Amaya Vega and Orfevre. But in terms of the overall tier list, I think a lot of the Japanese players started noticing that between us do slightly better than chasers, just because of the way the matchups work out and what people are bringing to all the testing rooms. But it's also like the kind of decks you can bring. Like chasers just have stronger decks right now. UD5 from this year, UB9, not a debuffer. This guy is a newer player, I think. He has like some more recent cards, so this might be a more casual player. It is really crazy, like you got these UDs, and then you suddenly have a UC6, which is like a whole tier above your teammate. No Estes and stuff, so none of these, this guy's not competitive at all. But like he didn't even try, because like he has the decks to produce UCs, but he just didn't even bother. Other opponent also UC4, no S distance. See this Super Runner Suzuka? It is no S distance. Are you from? Just 3 months ago. 2 months ago. Christmas Augury, no S distance. Okay, so there are no opponents in this race basically. It's very rare a character not trained for the month is competitive. Because you're missing all of the the esoteric skills you need for the track to perform at optimal like timings. You know, I mean, I've lost to people who bring like outdated characters like here and there, but generally it doesn't happen. Like sometimes you might lose is because of the strategy matchup. Like this super run kind of throws a wrench in the works. If it's only one runner, it kind of like there's no benefit to having a super runner without another runner, because the super runner's job is to make it so the runner that's your ace isn't lazy. And also is there to like make sure the leaders are bad positioning, potentially bad positionings, so the skills don't activate. But if you're not fast enough, you can't outrun the back line. The back line will just beat the runner. You know, on this track especially, the final straight's so long, runners just have a bad time against the back line. Backliners catch up, you have to deal with their like higher capability in the final straight. And generally, like it's hard to get enough distance where they can't catch up. Yeah, so no, everyone's kind of in the position they're supposed to be in. Orfevre was a little bit behind. She might have got blocked, but like you can see that we barely are entering the final leg, and Lazami's already like third or second, which means like there's no way for the between us to lose. Like you don't want to enter the final leg as a runner or leader player facing down between us who are right next to you entering the final leg, because just you don't have the strategy position doesn't have this the stats like to like really compete. You want to be closer to the front, so yeah, like that extra leeway to lead and then not lose on position. Like sometimes the leaders could do it. The leader has to be like super strong. And the track still matters because the straight is so long. Like the leader has to, I think, hit all of her acceleration at a perfect timing, get a good timing on the guts competition, and just have like higher top speed. And you also need like more like final leg skills, which I think the betweener deck provides way more than the current leader decks. So quick glance at the characters. This is the thing that looks scary. Okay, so the rating is not that high. UC3, good character made this month. Let's see, you are built as a middle leg character, which apparently is not correct, because she's supposed to be like a final leg style betweener. But you just kind of sometimes you just buy the general suggested good skills from like the YouTubers or whatever. You do fine. This also looks okay as well. Power is a bit lower, especially for a triple speed deck. You kind of want 1600 power, but the stamina is like surprisingly high. It might be a problem, but I think the power should be higher, because you're looking at like the same power as you know, as this jungle pocket, but you know they have less speed cards, which means they should have less power. In terms of like a good run. So jungle pocket, Orfevre, Asian Flash, a little scary. Chrono Genesis, this one looks like they have the deck also. Not gonna go too much into the skills, because a lot of times they're very similar. Between Cesario, I think she is not high on. She's not. I don't think she's that high on the tier list from Japan. Yeah, no, Muteki is like not really on any tier list either. But and they're not leaders either. There's only one leader in here. That's funny. Okay, I don't know who's gonna win, but I think the Jungle Pocket Asian Flash Orfevre team is a little scarier because they have like the meta characters. And then yeah, I know he probably could have been a leader. I don't think she's meant for this track. Play story on Love's Only You, that's bad. Because actually that might be okay. There's so many between us, might not be okay. You can see like the chasers are in front of the between us right now. Orfevre had a better start. And Orfevre is probably the one winning this race because she has a better position than the other between us. But Love's Only You already caught up. The other Orfevre is ahead of everyone. I am worried Love's Only You is going to get blocked by the Yaino. If you get blocked and you trigger some like those skills, kind of wasted. You have to like run around the opponents. Like the Cesario is running around. Milo's like, okay, we cut in through the inner fence anyway. That's actually very good. Because if you're passing the outside, you have to run one track. Actually, that's what is happening. Love's Only You falls to the back. This is suddenly a terrible race. Okay, winning ticket on the furthest outside gate. It's a little scary. He's moving back in, and then now like Orfevre is trying to pass her. Oh my god, what is going on? It's kind of messy. Okay, so winning ticket might be winning here. Orfevre is on okay spot. Everyone is getting into a better. Man, this is such a mess because so many betweeners and backline is messy. But since like winning ticket's closer to the front, she has like a better chance for victory. Orfevre pulls through, but she's too far in the outside gate. The other Orfevre is on the inner gate, which is a little scary. You get guts competition between Orfevre and Love's Only You. Guts competition for winning ticket. Is winning ticket going to have enough? Get out the golden activations. Nice. We actually so like the end game skill right there for winning ticket actually came in clutch. Okay, that's like the thing I wasn't sure. If she's supposed to be a middle lane character, but like I realized it too late. When I was training winning ticket. So I gave her like a skill meant more for people like Asian Flash, which are the people who kind of make the moves in the final lane. But it's kind of hard to say, you know, because you have so many betweeners, you know, you don't want to be in the back because you're dealing with people with the same in-game parameters as you are. So like, unless you have way more skills and way more stats, you're not gonna catch up to them. So you kind of want to just be ahead, so you don't have to catch up. Because like, if the person in front of you accelerates at the same pace as you do, but you're just not as far up as they are, you're never gonna catch up. So the UB2 Chrono Genesis. Oh man. Power is better though. So this might not actually be, this is like a long distance deck. Like double stamina is doable. But she has like a lot of double circles though. The speed is really high. That might still be dangerous even though the power is low. The other player is not in the race using characters from last year. Single opponent this time. It's a debuffer. What the hell? The debuffer is from the serious strong player. The other guy looks like he's free to play. Okay, so Chrono Genesis is the debuffer, UB Orfevre, also high speed with S distance, with low power, also using a long distance deck. Probably doesn't have 3 speed cards. You have to borrow Almond Eye? That's crazy. Summer Eye is like the free card. Well, free and quote. It's like the card you get as part of the discounted new season. We'll see if we win. If we lose, it's because the top speed is higher. If we win, it's because the power is bad. They have a debuffer though, so that's what I say. Late start on both winning ticket and offer, but that's bad. But at least the true strongest MVP, Loves Only You, has no accidents so far. There are 1 runner, 2 leaders. The runner and Ogre are not competitive. Chrono Genesis UB2, really high top speed, high stamina guts, no power. Loves Only You in a good position. The other Orfevre, I'm not sure. I think we're behind the stronger one. The weaker one just doesn't have the stats. So we have to like, we're like behind the debuffer. That's crazy. So the Orfevre being that close to Loves Only You is scary. They're leaving, we need to get behind, that's bad. We only have one character to rely on, which is Loves Only You, unless the other two start pushing up. It's funny how the it's funny how Grass one of the debuffer is keeping up with everyone. Orfevre is probably dead. She's too far back because she is also a middle lane character. Meaning she triggers middle lane skills to be further in front. Good positioning for winning ticket. Loves Only You's already in the front, which is really funny. We're already catching up to the Chrono Genesis. So at this point, Chrono Genesis shouldn't be able to win. And then she might even be overtaken by the winning ticket. Winning ticket is so far near the corner. Wow, she's like catching up to Loves Only You and get hit by a debuff. Hit by another debuff. That's not good. Oh, this is a little bad. We're gonna guts competition. Getting a bunch of gold activations. Oh, the debuff forgot us. So her top speed is higher. That's kind of stuff. Oh, we're getting skill activations. Oh, all of those. Okay, we did it. We almost lost to the higher top speed and the speed debuffs. That monopolizer was a dangerous timing. We triggered like a bunch of speed skills to like make up for it. The game is lagging. Nope, the connecting word came up. Lucky. So we waited long enough to avoid the crash, I think. But it might kick us to the... Okay. Somehow in my rambling, we dodged the bad internet. Yeah, my internet kind of sucks at night for streaming. We almost lost. This is really close. The top speed is just insane. So this is the thing. People are afraid of Asian Flash because she has extra green skills. So some of the players are going for crazy top speeds to deal with Asian Flash. We would have lost because of the monopolizer if we didn't trigger like 2 golds. I think like 1 gold, 1 awakening, and like 5 white skills to actually beat the speed debuff, which is crazy. That was pretty lucky. But she's top tier though. Like imagine if she was a UB2, we probably wouldn't even have to be worried because that Chrono Genesis probably never would have cut out. But you know, my characters are not at the maximum potential. I just can't get the luck to roll in. Looks like 1 competitive team, 1 casual player just from the character choice alone. UD9 trained recently with new character, UD9 as well. Guy has cards, they're not maxed out. I think you can... Can you push UC5? I think he's kind of where he's at. I think he's a UC2 cap with that deck. Other player definitely has a UC5 and to a UC9 or UB2 deck. But he might not know how to play, no S distance. These are not competitive characters either. This is from 2 months ago. This was recent, but she's not meta for the track. 2 months ago. Who's the last one? Oh, it's Gamma Festa. This was last month. No intelligence. So like one of them looks casual, the other one looks like probably casual. I mean they have the cards, they don't look like they know how to play. Or they, I don't know. I mean you have someone with less than 1,000 intelligence being okay bringing the character, they likely are not competitive players. So this should be a free win, so there's not much to talk about. So what we're looking for here, because of the layout, it's like what, huh? So Gimlet is a chaser, I don't know why she's in front of her. I look like she's getting hit by paste up while getting rolled back. Cesario, she's normally a betweener, but I think the wedding one is a leader. That's why she's running with the two other leaders. And everyone else is a between except the two chasers in the back. I guess 3 chasers. We don't know. We're kind of looking for the general pattern. If the middle leg betweeners are going to win, they should already be catching up to the leaders right around the halfway point. And then you kind of want to be top 5, within 5th and 4th place. And then if the chaser's right there, that means that chaser has a lot of middle leg skills. They're like pretty strong. So, but sometimes you might get unlucky. Like my Orfevres in the back, the other ones in front. This time it's counting your activation timings. What is that one? Why is the other one moving forward? Winning ticket triggering hook. Ultimate. The Orfevres activated ultimate. No ultimate yet for Love Only You. There it goes right now. Okay, it looks kind of messy. We hit the acceleration though. We're probably leaving everyone behind. We have like better stats. Yeah, once you hit the acceleration, if you have good acceleration timing and good positioning, you should win. Our positioning is kind of poor because the opponents in front of us are weaker. We have to run around. So during that like corner turn into the final straight, you can see how far away they're from the fence. Don't really want that, but just the way we enter the final leg, we kind of had to run around from the inside. That's actually bad if we're facing against strong opponents. Because they're like strong characters near the fence. They have to, and they're like hitting the accelerations. They have to run less distance, so it'd be harder to catch up. Alright, first match, perfect score. It's cool. We defeated, I think, 2 actually decent teams. This one was super close. Oh yeah, did we beat this one too? This was not close, but that might have looked fine. I don't think, is this Chrono Genesis any good? Nope, no, it's distance. You can see Orfevre a lot, like not even getting top 3, just the positioning, man. This distance on this one, yep. I think this one, they didn't have 2 leaders. You kind of need the leaders to trigger guts competition off each other, because they're more likely to because of their positioning roles. So that you have a chance to like, hopefully pull away from the betweeners. You don't want to guts compete with a betweener. That generally means they're gonna beat you. Okay, you want to guts compete with someone in your own like strategy type, just for the better positioning. Some of the characters look kind of scary. Let's get the Jungle Pocket team, no S distance. This might not be from this month, it's not. So you can tell from the skills right away if it looks suspicious. This one might be this month, yeah it is, but no S distance, S strength. This one looks suspect also. Anytime you see a ghost ship skill character, they're probably not a monthly PvP character. They're usually the daily PvP. No Estes on the Yino. I guess she's a leader. I don't remember what this character is good at. They don't have her. Oh, it's lagging. Right. Teammates are Chrono, no S distance. This one looks weird, but it's from recently. You don't have the parent skills. This one also looks like they don't have the parent skills. There are no opponents this race. How many? I should check how many of each is it. How many leaders are here? 1, 2, 3. And then 3. So 3. Okay. But without the S distance, it's like there really isn't. You cannot win without S distance. It's very rare that you do. You have to have like perfect positioning, perfect skill activations, because your stats are just low. Orfevre in the back, that kind of sucks. The other Orfevre in the front, we are running past her through the inner gate. I don't know why that Orfevre is all the way on the outside right now. I think she's being pushed back by the characters entering close to the fence because they have higher stats, potentially. Or Orfevre needs to start making a move to get a better position. Looks like she is. Well, what happened to Love's Only You? Is she being slightly blocked by the Orfevre? That's fine. Now we have like we need to get already next to the leaders. Is she getting hit by pace down mode? That was like really terrible rubber band. I think pace down mode was supposed to end like about half, but we were like there the whole time. Kind of surprising that Orfevre is that far up. I don't recall seeing one of any S distances. How is she up there already? We're in front of her anyway. That's okay. Yeah, move the camera. Right, so we're entering the final leg. We need to keep using first. How is that Orfevre so close to our team? Get the guts. We got stamina competition. The S distance to run. Gonna get the guts competition with each other between us. We get guts competition of the two Orfevres. I think it's Love's Only You victory because she just stronger character for this track compared to everyone else. I think she has like more final leg skills than winning ticket also. That's not true. Does she have higher top speed? I think she might. I mean, they're like really close to each other in terms of like stat spread. So it's really only the skills are slightly different one. And I think winning ticket has less medium legs, middle leg skills. I mean, and has more final leg skills. But I don't know. Like sometimes when a character is top tier, they just like win, and it's kind of hard to understand why. Because you know they have the. Actually, I think winning ticket has less guts. So the guts competition means that no, I think she has less guts. Yeah, that makes sense. I think is that true? This is okay. Okay, I only see very scary opponents, but let's check. Yeah, her guts not even 1200. That's why she lost. Retraining her will be very difficult. UB Russia. This is a suspicious looking character. I think she's here to be a leader that debuffs, but she doesn't have debuff skills. So it might just be they like the character. But you do have strong character choice, not as okay. So this person is just not as competitive, even though it looks like they know how to build the character. But maybe they don't PvP as much because they don't bring it as this one. So this one could be dangerous. You bring a that's a speed skill actually. So that Asian flash may be a problem. Uh-oh. This Love's Only You is kind of I think he's a problem. And the but this Asian flash also don't have S distance. What in the what? It's a good spread. This one no S distance, this one does. Like on different teams. But they're all like the scary character. And then the Orfevre has S distance, bad guts has debuffs though. But not debuffing that's so funny. You know, you don't have the between the debuff, which is the one you need more. I don't know. I mean, they're all strong characters. Some of them better built than others. We'll see what happens. No late start, that's good. Dealing with like higher stats on the Asian flashes because she has the Tokyo evolved race. There's like Tokyo racetrack green skill. But with the evolved one, it's not just stamina, it's also speed. So all the Asian flashes have more top speed in general, which is a little hard to deal with. There's only one leader, so the positionings are kind of off. So the second place Asian flash is bad for her, technically. And I think us passing her early is also kind of bad. We need to be like 4 or below to trigger skill. But we don't really want them to be next to us because they're all final leg, stronger at final leg characters. But we do want the Orfevre to be running next to them because as a chaser she has better end phase stats. Because there's so many backliners, it's just a big mess. I don't even think that Right Shower is meant to do anything except not have all backline. Okay, so it's going to be Loves Only You or Orfevre. Somehow winning ticket lost the chance to be competitive. I don't know how. Dealing with the Asian flash, which is a big problem. Getting hit by some kind of debuff. Or on the inner, closer to the gate, get the guards competition between each other. So we're gonna leave the Asian flash behind. There's no one running next to us, so there's no guards competition. And this should be a chaser win, but between us have way more gold skills because of the better deck. Yeah, so I think the top speed on my Loves Only You is better. That's why Orfevre couldn't keep up. So, I mean, normally if they're next to each other, it should be a chaser because chasers are stronger. But it's still stats at the end of the day. Top speed, 1, 2. Yeah, she has slightly more top speed, way more double circle skills. And she has way more in-game skills because she kind of got like the full package from all of the. If anything, she's only missing like one white skill, and it's not that big of a deal. Okay, looks like there's a player who is entirely not competitive this time around on this one also. UD9 as 2 months ago. UC1 no S distance. UC2 probably from older month. It is. No stamina on this Right Shower. I don't know. I've not seen anything about that character being used for this track. Keen Halo, also no stamina. Daitaku Helios, no stamina or intelligence. So this player looks like he is more casual. Also looks like he's a very new player because that is like a year 1 deck. Yeah, well, almost year 1. Some of them, except from they're still in love, everything else is year 1. So maybe someone who took a break and came back, maybe? Yeah, so this is like a free win. Like, they're just not competitive enough. Based on Orfevre, that's bad. But I mean, like I said, the power level is so big. I don't know. Shouldn't matter. I think that Helios is maybe a leader, not a runner. If she's a runner, she's doing a very bad job. I think they're both leaders. It's like not very often a runner can't outrun a leader at the start of the race, just because of the positioning rules. So she's likely not a runner. In rare occasions it happens, but I don't think she is. I guess we could find out later. That King Halo has to be between them, but it's surprising she's in front of all of our characters. And even with the late start, Orfevre was already catching up to the betweener, because our stats are just too far apart. Ultimate for Loves Only You, you don't get ultimate for Winning Ticket. I don't actually know what her activation timing there it is. Ultimate for Orfevre as well. Move the camera, please. Yeah, we're already in front of like the leaders. Gonna enter the final leg. Winning Ticket in front. How is she so? What happened? She's so far ahead. She must have got speed carry over, but she's only so far on the outer lane though. It's kind of bad. That's competition. Gentildonna and Orfevre. I think Winning Ticket is gonna lose because of the much more. No, she could still win. It kind of depends on the activation, but Loves Only You is so strong that unless we trigger like. Oh no. Okay, yeah, we never mind. It's the problem with one of the skills that Winning Ticket has is that like you need guts competition to trigger it, and she's like next to nobody. So if she was actually next to Loves Only You, she would probably win even more. But I mean, like these type of matchups where there's no opponent, I'm just like racing against myself, anyways. Oh no, the internet causing problems again. As long as it doesn't cause the game to soft lock, I'm happy. Kind of hoping for the, because of my like ISP situation, I'm hoping for the Steam version that they let, you know, the American-based players to switch to the Japanese mode to play the Japanese version on Steam, because the Steam version is going to be available to Japanese players. But I'm like an American playing the Japanese version, so I'm hoping that I could just switch to it being based in America, because I know I don't plan to restore it 4 years of this game. So I did save the race. Oh my god. Okay, no S distance on this UB4. Train this month. UC4 S distance Chrono Genesis. No inherited skills. It's kind of usually a bad sign. You kind of want those skills. This one doesn't have it either. Bad sign for them, I mean. The stats are pretty decent. Can't say about the yeah, because even with the evolved skills, you still want the inherited skills, because you just want more acceleration as much as you can pack within like the skill point limit. You see 7 patient flash. I think this looks strange. Some of the skill choices do not look great. This one looks a little better. No S distance though. No S distance on these and no robbery. So Asian flash maybe. Not perfect build. Chrono Genesis. I don't know, like he has so many heals, it's kind of strange looking. Gentildonna also has heals. But like her stamina and guts are so high, it's kind of feel like a waste. You could like just not buy the gold and put more into the speed skills. And then this Orfevre has no S, so we shouldn't lose, but accidents have happened before. So we'll see. Play store Winning Ticket. I don't like it. They usually have a lot worse luck than play starts in the PvPs each month, but this month hasn't been that big of a deal. I mean, it matters a little less in round 1. I mean, already qualifying for the upper bracket anyways. We still hate to see bad luck happen. It's a lot of... Is it 3 leaders? Okay, that's 3 leaders. The rest are 4 betweeners, 2 chasers. Winning tickets late start puts up behind the chaser, and the weaker betweener feels bad. Orfevre is kind of too far behind. We don't want to be running next to the Asian Flash. Yeah, everyone is speeding up. That's good. Love Only You already overtook the leaders. That's funny. Man, she's so much stronger than them. That's okay. The Asian Flash might be a problem. But since we're so far ahead with Love Only You, we probably are not gonna see any upsets. Because like that Asian Flash will need to have way better top speed, skill activation and acceleration than Love Only You, who's going to accelerate to her top speed before the gee, who's in front of her? Switch the camera. The Chrono Genesis managed to pull through. That's a little bad. We might lose to her, man. Oh, we're kind of far from her. Stamina mechanics. The stamina competition. So we might still catch up to her as Love Only You. If we do a guts competition off her, she'll lose. We do. We're gonna get more skill activations maybe. Love Only You might lose. She doesn't trigger a skill, and the other, no, she does though. Yeah, if Chrono Genesis trigger like a skill, we could have lost because we weren't triggering anything. But yeah, leaders don't have as many final leg skills. Let's double check the Chrono Genesis because there's a chance of losing. I'm surprised she managed to get in front by that much of a margin. What happened? Okay, so she does have the last split skill from what's it called, Almond Eye. Yeah, I see more leaders bring it because they don't have enough final leg skills to fight the betweeners, but it's like not enough still because she doesn't want to be doing guts competition with a betweener. She wants to be doing it with another leader, but the Gentildonna didn't make it. And I think that's because like the Gentildonna didn't have S-Dis. Did she have S-Distance? I already forgot. Let's double check. She does. She just didn't make it. Okay, well, just bad luck, I guess. Because the betweener was in front of the leaders, and then somehow Chrono Genesis managed to get the position back. I didn't quite see the skill timings to know what exactly happened. Okay, we can have like a Twin Turbo. Usually it's a could either be they don't have anything or they have like an evil debuffing plan. Yeah, it's the debuffer. I was right. Okay, debuffer Super Runner. Who's your team? Head, regular, Team Opera. Oh, what the heck? Gentildonna. So he is banking. This player is banking on Gentildonna to win. The Team Opera O is just there to be a what's it called? A God's competition partner. UD4 stats were too low on that. Orfevre. Guts is kind of bad on this Chrono Genesis. The other stats are fine. No inherited skills that are accelerations. Another Gentildonna also don't have accelerations. Like these builds are not great. The UC9 Gentil with the debuffer Super Runner makes me unsure what's gonna happen. Super Runner, like, it makes the positioning kind of a lot different than a regular race. So we'll see. And then there's a debuffer too, right? But they start on Orfevre. Not great. I mean, there's a lot of leaders too. Wow, there's like 4 leaders, 1 Super Runner, 4 backline. So us being 7, 8, 9 is not that uncommon because we have to be like 6 then. Yeah, 6 is the farthest up we can be because of the spread right now. I think the other one's a UD4 Orfevre. We shouldn't be behind her, but we might be blocked? No, we're not. Oh, well, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Winning tickets in a good position when they caught up to the leaders. The other leaders were kind of done for. Anyone on, like, not... Yeah, the Chrono Genesis is done for, because he can't trigger any skills being out of top 5. The Gentil is the only scary one. Orfevre was already catching up, that's crazy. Winning ticket, so it's passing by the leaders. We need to catch it to that Gentil that's next to the Twin Turbo, because I think that's the Twin Turbo's teammate, the strong one. Somehow Chrono Genesis caught up. How in the world? Ultimate for both winning ticket and Love Only You. Ultimate for Orfevre. We're like fighting for position. We're looking at the end of the race. We're gonna need to accelerate at the Gentildonna to catch up, which might be hard because she is really strong. Triggers her acceleration. We're chasing. Orfevre is so far up ahead. I mean, not ahead. She's all the way on the outside. We might be losing this. No guts competition target for winning tickets. We can't catch up. So it's up to Orfevre, but she had a late start, so we're not catching up to them. Like I said, the Twin Turbo makes it funky. So is that UC9 Gentildonna with the Twin Turbo partner? Man, that's annoying. If Orfevre didn't have a late start, probably would have got them. Because like the build itself is like, oh, that's funny. She has angling on here. So this player has a very set plan. He plans for Gentil to be first place, and then to accelerate. And it worked. Man, we should be able to beat that, but yeah, the late start and the funky positioning the other between us had, just all the conditions lined up for a loss. Yeah, that team is very focused on putting all of the victory into the Gentildonna. See, can we check the win rate on them? Let me double check real quick. So if we replay, we should be able to check the record so far. Oh my god, don't lag. Yeah, so you can see like this guy just banking 100% onto this character. 65.7 win rate is kind of bad. It's the best you can do. Wow, the team up roll has wins. That's so funny. What the heck? You have 4 wins? That's so funny. So that's like what, 11.4 plus 65.7? Like 80 something? That's not bad. I think the player is pretty capable. He knows how to like work with what he has to win. But like next month's PvP, you don't get a debuff. You could bring one, but none of their skills were active. I don't even think you can bring one. It's either they won't let you bring debuffs in at all, or they're gonna make debuffs not trigger. So then that person may not have a team if if this month had those roles. But that's a next month thing. I mean, the smart thing for side games to do would be like they don't trigger. You can bring them because some characters might just have such a good run they buy a race getting on the skill list, You might end up buying a debuff here or there, but they're not debuff characters. They're just like strong characters who have like 1 or 2 debuffs. You don't really want to ban those characters from joining, so very likely that they just don't trigger. Alright, step away for a second. Okay, the characters look like they're high rated. See, Earth Distance UB, kinda suspect skill choices 3 months ago. 2 months ago. So only the Chrono Genesis is competitive because I made this month. But they don't have the inherited skills, which is strange. Because the other character they are bringing from the past has the rental parent. Okay. EC6 good top speed back guts has the inherited skills. If this character loses because the guts is bad, you can't eat. You don't really want low guts when your winning condition is to guts compete, right? Because you have trouble against the betweeners. The betweeners are so strong this month. See the Remente. She's like a lower tier chaser for this track, even though she has the similar skills as Orfevre. But I think the activation has more restrictions. I think for her. This is Nakayama racetrack. So she's not even meant for the... What in the world? Do they not have the same skill? I thought they had the same acceleration, but they evolve very differently. Okay. I don't have the characters, I'm not sure. Nothing sticks out. We'll just get it started. Like, they are not super scary. Some of them aren't even for this track. Or for this month. No lace thought that's good. See, that's like what? 1 runner, 3 leaders, 3 chasers, 2 betweeners. Wow, I'm the only betweener player here. Why are we in front of the leaders? Winning ticket just hang out in the wrong position. You see, she's so much stronger than me. That's fine. He's not getting hit by pace demo either, which is good. Don't really want to just lose distance because of the rubber band mechanics. I think the pace down mode is probably over. Because he's just moving forward, not moving backwards. So the rubber band mechanics are over. That's good. Need to get in an amazing position right now. Yeah, those only use kind of suffering from like not as many situations. Get the ultimate. Look how I just closed this from the ultimate. I think the moment winning ticket hits her ultimate, she's in the leader and behind, unless she gets blocked. Right now, because winning, not winning ticket, Loving is trying to pass, winning ticket might be in a weird position. She might be blocked with Loving on the outside. Yeah, but then we're not okay, so we managed to run by Rio and not get blocked. Into the final stretch of the acceleration, with winning ticket closer to the fence. The stamina competition. Wow, she's so much farther. Wow, she's so far from the fence. What the why? It's too far for the guts competition, but so is the Chrono Genesis. Get the end final leg skills. Probably just like a free win for winning ticket. No guts competitions. You don't get the Still in Love Gold skill. Yeah, some of those skills are very good, but they have like stricter activation requirements. So when they don't trigger, it kind of is like, but I get it. But it's like a waste of skill points. But not every skill triggers every race. Some of them you just have to have the right conditions line up. Looks like people who are not competitive -1. Actually, that's a good debuffing team. You can usually tell it's a debuffer because it's either like what's it called, Grass Wonder, or like Tachyon, like the original, the 1-star, or like Assembly Rudolph, but not as much. And you know, the debuffers, right? Because they come with Monopolizer. Anyone who has Monopolizer is a debuffer. But then that means you are thinking on your jungle pocket, but your power is terrible. So he has like the right idea. He's missing, like, it's not that strong because there's no Stellan Love over Condor and Rudolph over Major Ramon. It's still decent. The problem here is that raising power is hard. You need power parents, which I assume he doesn't have at a 1900 top speed. He might be running at 18. That's guts. Intelligence and stamina. 6 speed, you hit 1900. That's surprising. Usually you have more speed hitting. He must have like a really good like, what is it called? Like the anniversary, not anniversary, like the late April 3 goddess proc. Because that's when you actually trigger the cap to be raised. Oh, they got a pretty good one. Really bad guts, really low outcome. I think this guy made it run out of time to train stuff, and this player might be bringing people from their eyes. Nice, that's really from this. This is a casual player. I don't even know if he's a casual player. Casual players don't hit UC8s. Looks like he knows how to build, but doesn't have the cards. He's like running like event welfare cards. He knows how to build, but no S distance. Has the top speed. What kind of player is this guy? Like the deck's a little out of date. Well, not sort of. I mean, it just doesn't have the cards. But the build, he knows how to play. Man, it's so weird. How do you have like a mix of knowing how to play but not being competitive? That's so weird. Am I winning? I'm technically winning. I've only lost like 1 race today. And that's to a UC9 Gentildonna with a Twin Turbo debuffer. Man, I think... man, we had a late start in that race, so the only person who could have caught up couldn't catch up. Our late start this race too. Yeah, this month I couldn't hit UB at all. Man, I don't know why. I thought I had like one of the strongest like setups going in this month, and I just didn't have the luck to go with it though. But like the team is doing very well. But it's only, you know, round 1. He did beat a few pretty strong opponents. Yeah, like there was one Chrono Genesis that was like kind of scary. UB2 doesn't have the power, but her top speed is like 1962, and they had like a Grass Wonder debuffer. We almost lost, but that was only you trigger like 2 gold skills and 5 whites at the final leg. We finally beat her. That's super scary. Yeah, like the player running the Ruby 5 motion and the Chevelle Gram is like super confusing. That player like has slightly older cards, but he knows how to play. But doesn't bring S distance, so it's like, what are you doing? And then the debuffer player has the jungle pocket, who is kind of scary. And then like a UD9 Orfevre is like, what are you doing, man? If you can make a UC7 jungle pocket, you know, to bring debuffers, like, what's your second? We're not lose to this 5 motion, dude. You don't even have S distance. Come on, winning ticket. Get that guts competition. Get guts competition off the opponent's Orfevre. That's a UD9. What is she doing there? We're not lose to her. think it's a winning ticket victory. Because you don't get the Still in Love Ghost. I mean, why is Love's Only You so strong? What the heck? She even has like less. Like, winning ticket has more final leg skills than her. What the hell? Actually, that's not true. I think Love's Only You has both race essence, power, and stamina. You got like the full package. Don't lag too much. There we go. Yeah, like this player down here doesn't make any sense. What in the world? How did this UD9 get second place? What do you? Oh, never mind, third place. Man, I am stupid. But yeah, she almost got there. What are you doing? How did you lose, man? Like, it's, I don't like training Orfevre, like the UC, I can't even hit UB, like the triple speed is very hard. Trying to get the right enough to get enough power, it's, maybe I'm aiming too high, I don't know. Like my own parent is like not perfect, so I think it's like the reds, not the red skills, is it the blue skills? Yeah, the blue skills are not perfect because I don't have power or stamina on my own. But all of the white skills and the red skills are very good on the parent. It's very good considering I didn't have the tachyon even to improve it. But just like the blue skills are not quite right, so it makes the training a little harder because the fan event, like the 3 goddess stuff triggers, they don't like push the right stat up high enough, right? Like this 1564 probably comes from the parent. I guess it doesn't because you have 1935. Okay, whatever. I have a power card. Guts is kind of bad. Looks like she's missing gold skills. Who's the teammate? Ramon. Is she a betweener? She's not. I don't think Wedding Ramon runs this track. No S distance, because I think regular Ramon running betweener is considered scary. Kawakami Princess, no S distance. So only the Still in Love is competitive. Another Chevelle Ground, no S distance. What's it? General Special Week. She's supposed to be a long distance character 2 months ago. No S distance on the McQueen also 2 months ago. This Chevelle Ground's probably also from the past. Long distance 3 months ago character. There's only one opponent, which is the Love's Only You. She doesn't have any speed skills. What's like one speed skill double, so called no speed greens. Your top speed is still higher, right? Because you're not, I don't know. The power is really high. We better not lose to her. Because like, there's quite a few people. Oh, they start on Orfevre, but that's not that bad. It's because of it's kind of hard to tell when there's a late start. Because usually hear the trigger, right? But I think with Love's Only You, because of her active, her little, I don't know, I feel like that's what it sounds like to me. That makes me crazy. Like her fan count sounds like late start to me every time. But I just might be insane. 1, 2, 3, 4 leaders, and the rest are between us. Us being behind the Kawakami and the other Love's Only You feels bad. Better not lose to that Love's Only You. We're behind her, that's bad. Orfevre with the late start pushing up. What is happening, team? What is happening? Why are they not triggering skills and pushing forward? Winning ticket, you're not supposed to be over there. I didn't think he might be out of this race. What happened? Where are you activating? There goes the uphill stuff. Ultimate for the opponent still in. I'm not still in love. Love's Only You were blocking her. That's good. Haven't triggered ultimate for winning ticket. What is the ultimate for our Love's Only You? Special week on the ultimate for Love's Only You. The other one in the back, what happened to it? The top speed got destroyed. Stamina competition. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit the guys because we're like so far on the outside. It's a little scary. If Orfevre catches up, they both get stamina competition, and they do. That's very good. But it looks like it's gonna be an Orfevre victory because winning ticket stamina. No, guts is not that good. But between us have better endgame skills because the between us decks are crazy. Winning ticket heard me talk shit. It's like, what are you talking about? No problem. Like, I see her not activate skills, I worry because she's a middle lane character. It's like, what are you doing, man? You need to be in top 5. Why are you in like 8th place? Ah, the internet is doing stuff again. Come on, alright. As long as you don't crash, we're okay. I keep saying this. Come on, Steam version. It's like next week. Steam version comes out. Please let me switch over to Japanese version as an American, so I don't have to use DMM anymore. So if the game crashes, I can just boot it up from Steam and be fine. I don't have to cut the stream or anything. Can't believe the international version's coming out next week. That's still crazy. I thought like there was gonna be like licensing issues, but I guess there isn't. Especially since Cygame is like you know, Cygames has been sponsoring like actual real horse races. I think the most recent one is the France one, like the famous one. I think, I'm not sure. But before that, they like sponsored the Kentucky Derby. It's really funny. I think they have like Meisho, not Meisho, no, it was Akebono, Hishi Akebono, and Taki Shoto as like the characters, like as signs on the entrance to the racetrack. I think we saw this already, yeah. Yeah, since they're like actually sponsoring the real life races, you know, that makes sense that they don't really have licensing issues. Oh, the internet is like doing really bad right now. Come on, man. I mean, since the team is doing so well, but like, I don't know if I should retrain. I feel like it's like a false sense of security, false sense of security, because it's not round 2. We haven't met the monsters yet. I mean, we did beat some strong-looking people. No, here are the monsters. Oh no. Man, it's like this commentator's curse. You gotta be kidding. UC6, high top speed, bad power, probably is okay though. S distance has the inherited acceleration, all the double circles, doesn't really have the greens. Oh no. S distance has the... It doesn't have like Marozinski, which is weird. Let's get the Marozin. I think not everyone understands that Orfevre kind of is similar to mid leg between them. Kind of have the same. Kind of don't really want the double skill. It's just too inconsistent because you can easily push up and be top 5 as Orfevre. Dude, it's so hard to retrain. I mean, these people, this is a stamina build. Why get out of here? See, I'm running the double int build. It's a lot harder. Don't know if that's actually that scary. But because it's like, it's all in the stamina, but the top speed is crazy high. Yeah, another stamina build, and this is crazy. You got the power and guts. Oh my god. The speed is so high. You even have the important... I don't have Drop still in love and use Condor. You're joking, my guy. What are my skill points then? You throw my skill points away? I'm not doing this. Besides, you already have like Rudolph for the acceleration. Okay, so these UBs are kind of inflated. I don't think the stamina matters. The scary thing is that their power is pretty high and the speed is really high. You have all the skills too. You have like so many skill points, you couldn't even spend them all, but your luck is bad. Where are the rest of the speed skills? I don't know. I feel like we maybe can win, but the top speed is so high that like we could easily lose. No lace sword, that's good. There are only front. Okay. Why there are only backline? Oh, there's like 5, 6. There's 6 chases, 3 between us. I don't even know this. That's so dumb. What happens here? Can the between us even activate skills? Lucky between us. Loves only you. That's so fun. Wow, Orfevre was already in 4th place. Yeah, it is clone battle. I don't even know what's gonna happen. If we guts compete with the opponent, that's bad. We don't want to do that. But we might, because everyone's a goddamn betweener or chaser. Alright, let's trigger ultimates. Who cares? Let's get in the front, get out of here. Okay, that loves only you is accelerating. I don't like what I'm saying. Can they even trigger the ultimates? Oh, there they go. Does winning ticket even have an ultimate being this far up? I don't know. I don't remember the activation requirements. Here come the worrisome opponents. We're in the inner gate at least. That's like a big deal. We're already losing position. We got the stamina competition though. I think the Orfevres in front of us. We have less top speed, so we really need the skill activations to win. Which I don't know if we can. We got one more activation. Yes, we got it. Yeah, we won because of the positioning. Because we're in the front. We're now in the other corner. We managed to secure the closer distance. So even though we had less top speed, we had to run less track. This is the scary one right here. Her power is kind of high. I mean, I think the ideal is like 14, 14, 12, and then 14, right? And the speed can be whatever. Yeah, but since it's a single intelligence card, she doesn't have the 14 something intelligence. Because like between us, you're kind of looking at like, you know, 1850 above and a 14 maxed out for the intelligence. You're gonna want like 14 for the power, which is kind of bad here, and then the stamina is a bit low also for mine. Whatever, we got them. I think if there was a single leader, we would have lost. Because we were fortunate enough to just be leading the pack, and we're all between us or chasers. If there was like a single runner or like a 2 runners or 2 leaders, we probably would have lost. No, another ugly. Okay, here's the 2 leaders I'm talking about. Oh no. The characters all look good, and then all UCs and higher end UCs. Man, look at that top speed for this jungle pocket's insane. Her power kinda bad though. Doesn't have acceleration and inherited skills. Who's your team? Gentildonna, no S distance. Chrono Genesis, okay, that's nothing. So it's only the jungle pocket that's competitive on that team. UC3, loves only you. The intelligence is really low. Triple speed, huh? See, I guess the thing about triple speed decks, it's like if you don't hit 19 something, this is just like you're just like limited. I feel like I really want to hit 19 something. I mean, even like this one, which doesn't even have double, is almost 1900. I mean, doesn't even have triple, is almost 1900. C6 has the accelerations. People don't have Celios for some reason. I still think it's worth the gamble. S power, S speed. This is another double stamina build. Okay, I don't know, like they don't look that scary as I guess this Amara Vega maybe is scary. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's like they don't frighten me as the other one, the previous one, but you could still lose. No accidents in the beginning, that's good. Okay, so we took the betweener positions behind the two leaders, that's good as well. The leaders didn't have a horrible start, so we don't have to worry about getting rubber banded. It's maybe scary, you know what? Commentators could come up though. Okay, we are so the Love Only You for the other player isn't behind all the chases. That's really bad for them. The Orfevre is catching up, a little scary. Orfevre is too far behind. That feels bad. I don't know if she can catch up from this far behind. Yeah, so the jungle puck and the Orfevre being that close feels bad moment. Both the leaders don't have Estus, so they have no chance. So right now the biggest issue here is the jungle pocket. Orfevre catches up. Love Only You needs to, so we're blocking the other Love Only You. Actually no, she's like ulting into the front. Ult for jungle pocket. What is our ult? What is happening? Ult for winning ticket. Ult for Orfevre. Where is our ult for Love Only You? There it goes. Why is always so late? Did we get a speed carry over here? Acceleration happens. We didn't catch the leaders yet. We should be able to overtake them. They don't even have S distance. We're like kind of far out though. That's competition with somebody. Who you guts competing with? Yeah, all Love Only You gets guts competition, but I don't know who is it. Is it the Gentil we compete with? Well, like not even close to them. And then all four of us guts compete out of nowhere. A jungle pocket going crazy. Oh my god, what in the world? What did she trigger? I didn't even see anything. Yeah, but we're closer to the gate, so we didn't have to run as far. But that jungle pocket was about to make a move. This track was like 200 meters longer, or even 100 meters longer. We would have lost. Okay, it's the 1961 top speed. That's what happened. This is the deck, right? This is the winning deck right now. He's not even fully uncapped. What the heck? Yeah, I don't have maxed out air shakur. It's like it's hurting me a little bit. But I don't want to pull to max it out because you know because of all the new meta cards having double golds. I just don't feel like it's a good investment to invest in that stamina card. I mean, it is still the best one, but you know something's gonna happen, and then a new best one's gonna come out that has 2 golds. They already done that. Sometimes I'm just like, maybe I should use the crystal and the free SSR pick ticket to go max it out. I just don't know. Because I can't even max it out right now. I can only push her to the restart, so it's like not even meaningful. Because she's only at max. Like she's like so much better at 4-star than at 3-star. So it's like it's kind of moot. Also, I just can't do it anyways. Is this a debuff team? Debuff nice nature. Using a older. No, this is a newer one. He doesn't have the cards to. How can you not have the cards to train a new generation debuffer? Because the cards you need are. This is a newer player? Maybe a newer player. Looks like a newer player actually. I don't know. So you have like these cards. I cannot tell the situation of that player. No S distance on the wedding Cesario. Summer Jordan. I think she is on some tier list. No inherited skills though. Are you a leader? You're between you. Double circles. Are you from the right month? You're not. You're like that right thing. I think one YouTuber is using her. But they're also using like swimsuit Asian flash. That's not quite, you know. These from the wrong month. There's not really any bonus here. No accidents. So 2 debuffers that's trying to buff the Chrono Genesis, who's even not that scary. The Cesario with no S distance. Got 2 leaders. The betweeners are instant guy getting hit by a pace down mode like mad for Loves Only You. Wow. Winning ticket just pushes by it. We lost a bunch of distance on Loves Only You, which sucks. But Tosin Jordan, a panic on winning ticket. She has like probably the worst gut stamina combination. That kind of sucks. But yeah, the wedding Amazon and Summer Jordan, they don't have skills for this track. They're like running in front of us for some reason. They're both running in front of us. Ultimate for Love Only You. Should be ultimate time for winning tickets soon. We're gonna have it triggered after Orfevre's ultimate. What is happening? Don't look at the debuffers. Move the camera back. Ultimate for winning ticket. Ultimate for Orfevre. I feel like we might be getting blocked for winning ticket. I gotta run past the chaser from the outside. That doesn't feel good. Somehow she pushed in front of everyone. What happened to Loves Only You's ultimate? I mean, acceleration. What? Are we really gonna guts compete with the oh wow, the double debuff right here? Okay, so they have no more debuffs, right? I think even with this timing, because the straight is so long, with Loves Only You's gonna re-speed up and pass it. And then she doesn't even get past the Orfevre either. The winning ticket's like too far from the gate. I mean, not too far from the fence. She like ran so much more distance than everybody. Somehow she fell behind and had to like run around everyone. Because the Chrono Genesis is like not that strong. I mean, it's not that bad. But it's like you're a single. What in the world? Ghost ship skill. You're a single leader with no one to compete with in your own like strategy class. You don't want to guts compete with like chaser between. That's like you can't win. You have to have like way better stats in a lot of departments to win. And her guts is like not even 1200, so the guts competition wouldn't help. People are just bringing new characters they pull. Yeah, let's see. Oguri anime is going on right now. From last month though, no S distance. Cesario UC1, no stamina, no intelligence. Guy has cards though, but maybe no intelligence cards. He has he has a Ramon. What am I looking at? No stamina, no guts. The guy's not competitive. UC4, high top speed, no acceleration. End of last month, so it's probably still trained for this month. Near Universe S distance, this top speed's a lot better. This one might be scary. Wow, 1450 with a single intelligence card? What are these parents though? This Ogre could be like anything else. Let's see if it's a crazy parent. It is very average. Where did this UB2 come from? This is a Duke character from last month, right? Yeah, this is for last month's PvP. Because like last month is right turn. Alright, we don't have any real opponents either here. That's the thing about like round 1, you know, like you can match up against anybody. So it feels like this record is all fake. Based on winning ticket. Like all these wins don't matter, because once we face the actual competitive opponents, we're gonna find out that I should have had UBs for everyone. It's like I should probably retrain Loves Only You to be stronger, but she's the strongest already. And it just feels like such a waste of time. She's already winning. I just can't tell if it's because the opponents are not great. Like winning ticket, because she's like, I think even if I train her to be better, I don't think she'll win more, because she's like not top tier. Like she only was high on one YouTuber's tier list, and she was like low on everyone else's. So Orfevre is what I've been thinking of retraining. But like I hate training triple speed deck. It's really easy to not have enough stamina or intelligence. Because like the parents don't give stamina for me. Yeah, I think I have like only 3 stamina on the parent. I don't know. Anyways, the positionings are not good right now. There's so many leaders. Maybe it's okay. Once we hit the ultimates, we're gonna really know. Ultimate for winning ticket pushes to the front. Ultimate for Orfevre. What is Loves Only You's ultimate? We're gonna get a speed carryover for Loves Only You. It is. We might hit a speed. I don't own Asian Flash. She would be like a perfect character to run, cause like I have 3 middle leg characters. Right? That's like not the best combination. And you kind of want like you know a more back of the like final leg character. Okay, guts competition for winning ticket, which is not as good. Her guts is not as high. Luckily that Orfevre I guess is not amazing, but she's meant for last month. Hey Monobe, what's up? Next month is American release of Uma Musume. I don't know if you're gonna hop on with that. I'm hoping the Steam version lets me play the Japanese version, because Japan gets to play on Steam. Hoping America gets to play on Steam with the Japanese version. Because I don't want to restart this game. It's like 4 years of work. I am not repeating 4 years of content. Yeah, we're currently like, I think, into the first quarter of year 4 right now. Dude, starting over from like the first scenario, oh my god, I don't think anyone wants to go back to those times. Cause like back in the early days, I don't think they figured out like the meta for the game yet for the players to play. They know it now, but back then they had no idea. Am I watching Cinderella Grey? I have not started watching it, but I watch clips. So I watch a few clips. I mean, I know Uma Musume is like probably the best shonen out there, you know. Internet, come back, what are you doing? I'm Ogre, like, see, like, it's so funny, like, Ogre in this game was like top tier for like two and a half years. She only like stopped being top tier when like they introduced like evolution skills for everyone. So then her evolutions are decent, but they're not amazing. Yeah, I mean like shorts, you know, YouTube shorts. They have like shorts of like the anime and stuff. So no, it's YouTube shorts. Yeah, the official channel puts up clips of like those key moments and stuff. I know like right now is the Tamomo Cross Ogre Cap rivalry. And that was like such a big thing back in that era. And Tamomo Cross is really cool. Like for such a small character, I know. I just haven't found the time to put it in. Why am I lagging so bad? I heard the manga is gonna end. It's gonna end soon. They announced it's gonna end. Oh my god! Why is it so slow? Stop. I wish my ISP would just let me stream at night. I should contact them again and be like, bro, what the hell? Let me have upload at nighttime. This is pathetic. This game doesn't even take a lot of like internet to play, but I just can't stream at nighttime because the entire internet goes to shit. I think we already faced this team. Yeah, we beat them. Let me click the button. Yeah, like Oguri dominated this game for like so long. I didn't like her, but then it's like. No, I have like pretty good internet. It's just if I stream in the afternoon, it's fine. It's just the ISP throttles the servers at night. Yeah, like Oguri, after they created like the evolution skills, like one of her strong versions in the game was no longer the best because her evolutions were worthless. But like every so often, Oguri still shows up and she's still decent. Like. It's funny because like very early days, Ghost Ship was top tier, and they had to like fix that. And then Oguri started dominating, and they had to fix that. And now we have like a lot of strong characters now. So I think starting year 3 or 3.5, the PvP monthly got expanded, so there's a lot more character variety. Back then, there was only a few top tiers, and you see the same people all the time. Oguri was so good that it was Oguri every race. She just dominated this game for such the longest time. So, and that was when the manga was really popping off in Japan. So the fact that they made an anime just makes a lot of sense. But it's so funny though, cause like none of the Cinderella Grey characters are top tier right now. So when they do like the gacha and you can get the Cinderella Grey characters, you're like, I guess so. They're not good. They're not bad, but they're not amazing. Because we're kind of in like a... So as the game gets updated, they release characters down the generations. We're kind of in this generation where it's like... A lot of these characters are from later years. Like Love's only used one of the newest characters. Like this character right here. She's like a streamer character, streamer Uma, and she's supposedly like top tier at fighting games, which is really fun. New character, top tier this month for this track. The fact that she like plays fighting games is just like a random thing that she does. You see it in some of her events. And then like she has some quotes where she talks about like double A star that sucks. But the top, I mean everyone on this, there's no opponents, they're all really weak. The character is a fighting game player and she's like says fighting game tones, which is kind of fun. Yeah, so all these opponents are like UDs, so we like really outrank them in terms of power. So it's like we're gonna see who wins between our own characters. Like Love's only used so strong, she's in the front. Winning ticket needs a good RNG to trigger all of her timings at the right time to win. And Orfevre is like in a weird spot because if she has to run around the outside to get past the betweener, she can't win. So she kind of needs, but she's using the same strategies as the top tier betweeners, which is to like trigger out of middle leg skills and push to the top 5. That's what everyone on my team is doing. So they kind of like cannibalize the strategy from each other. I kind of need like a better backline, backliner, like what's it called, final leg backliner who really excels like when they're in the back at the end. I don't have a character like that. All the characters I have, they want to be top 5 before we enter the final stretch. And then like still in love, I'm not still in love. When Love's Only You hits the ultimate on the speed carryover, so that's crazy. She's probably gonna win. But we did have a guts competition, right, between each other, I think. So we might. Winning ticket maybe can win, but I don't actually. Did we hit it? I don't think we did. Love's Only use like slightly faster. We even get the activation at the end. Come on. Yeah, it looks like because the character choices, these are not competitive players either. There's like less missing characters. We'll see. No, it's not Twitch. It's my internet. At night time, my internet sucks. And I can't. It throttles my upload, so it's like connection sucks. And then you can see me having trouble connecting to the game because it kills my entire internet. Yeah, so this player is like a new player. It looks like he's a new player, but he has like, all these cards. So like, yeah, so he's not very competitive. We got this UB4, no S distance, Ramente, UB Orfevre, bad, guts. What are you running? Using power, huh? Interesting. And then Gimlet is like on the like a tier 2 or lower chaser, no S distance. Really only the Orfevre who has no guts, that's the problem. Yeah, like since like a year and a half ago, my ISP started throttling me at night. I used to stream at night with no issues, but for like a year and a half now, it just is terrible. And I found out it's like when it hits like 5 PM or later, my internet gets throttled, and then it returns to normal at like 11 PM or later. So like sometimes I stream nowadays at like 2 or 3, so I avoid the bad time zone. But I'm like, I can't do that this month. I have like other things to do, so I have to only stream at night. And it sucks because it takes more time to stream this game. But what I mean by that is like because I'm having connection issues connecting to the game, or like it's clicking me to the main screen, you know, I just waste time clicking through UI, you know, and that is annoying. Okay, so yeah, so my team is just so strong compared to them that like Love's only using the front. I'm pretty sure that Orfevre from the opponent is the UB2. This is actually very bad for me, because like having their chaser that far up is really scary. Oh my god, why is that Orfevre? We might lose this. What the heck, dude? The only one that's a problem actually is a problem? I can't believe it. Yeah, because like if it's a chaser versus a betweener, this is bad. Yeah, we might be losing this. We need like a guts competition on the betweeners, and maybe we can catch up. Then we might hit a guts competition on the chaser, which is bad. We just can't win. I think we lost. I can't believe that chaser got in that position. Are we losing to the Duramente as well? Unless winning ticket makes a super winning move right here. Oh shit, she did. What happened? Let's go. She hit the super lucky combination, I guess. What in the world? Okay, she's not the carry, but she's like the dark horse of the team. Because the carry is supposed to either be Lovely You or Orfevre, but Orfevre is kind of in a strange spot this month. Are you gonna? Oh my god, you're gonna kick me to the. Okay, I'll take it. It's better than the game soft locking. Yeah, this game I found out if you on certain times after a race, if you lag, it does the game like soft locks, so it doesn't know how to like handle certain connection on a like drop on a certain part of the game. I don't think any Japanese dev knows this either because they don't have bad internet in Japan, so you know they don't know how to write netcode. I mean, it's not even really netcode. It's just like, you know, you put in like checks to check the connection before you let people click on stuff, especially for a mobile game, right? But sometimes, you know, you don't expect people to like drop a connection at certain parts of the game. So you don't think about it. Like after a race, when it's like trying to load back to the results screen, if you like lag, it like doesn't reconnect or give you an error, it just hangs forever. I have to think something in the Unity side like breaks, because it looks like Unity soft lock behavior. Because I program in the engine they used to make this game, and I've seen those behaviors before, so that is my guess. Yeah, so winning ticket, managing to pull through against that better positioned Orfevre. Very unsure how that happened, but the dark horse is there for a reason. She's there to be an upset character. Because I could have brought Jungle Pocket, but I noticed like one Japanese Uma YouTuber was like, she put winning ticket like really high. And I was like, what in the world? Because she hasn't been very like stable or relevant for a long time. But then her reasoning was just like, she fought a few and then like she thinks she's strong because of like these certain factors. And I was convinced, right? So I just made one. And you can't really argue with these upset results because, you know, this Orfevre down here on this team, she's a little scary, even though the guts is bad. Even like this UB, like, honestly, like this UB4 with no like S distance being this far up is upsetting. Cause like she has no top speed. What are you doing up there? We're doing amazing today. I think we only have one loss so far. Because I said that, this might be loss number 2. I see a super runner and I'm not happy about that. Super runners usually cause issues and she looks like a debuffer. But she's not, we're saved. It's just like a player who doesn't have characters. We dodged that bullet. Sometimes when you see like a really low rated super runner, you're like, you must be a debuffer. But generally people choose Twin Turbo for it. It's because it's easy to actually I don't know why they choose her. It's very common to see a Twin Turbo debuffer for some reason. Yeah, but none of these characters are competitive. What about the other team? S distance on the Chrono Genesis, bad guts, bad intelligence. S distance on the this from last year though, or beginning 6 months ago, 5 months ago, 5 months ago also. No competitive characters here. This is the new character though. Oh my god, the game. What? OBS dropped? Wow, this is the first time the stream got so bad that OBS dropped. I think I'm back though. What the hell? Okay, anyway, so this is the newest character, Chrono Genesis. She's like kind of crazy because she's the first character where all of her awakening skills and ultimate is double duration, which is like really nuts. But this one is not super strong. But I think even with like all the initial reaction being surprised at how crazy like her mechanic is, I think overall she's around as strong as Gentildonna according to one of the YouTubers. That's like their assessment. Gentildonna's already been out for a while. You kind of want to, so if you're running if you're running Chrono Genesis, you want to run her with a strong Gentildonna, so they kind of like boost each other. Because like position strategy matters for this game, like how your matchup, the positions matter because of the skill trigger timing, and like the different strategy matchups have different like the AI has different behaviors when you match certain things up. Panic on, winning ticket, that's not great. The Chrono Genesis probably had a horrible late start because our betweeners in front of them. So should be a fairly easy victory. Panic on, oh no, what in hell? Pretty long panic on Loves Only You. Why are they passing panic to each other? We're gonna lose this one? I think we have enough stamina and gods though, but you hate to see it. And Orfevre is doing nothing. Man, what is happening to this race? It's the super runner. They always fuck everything up. Okay, so we managed to actually secure a decent position. Super runner makes it really funky for backliner sometimes. But looks like there's no issues here this time. Stamina competition. Both of the people in good position to win, or actually Orfevre reaches. I think Orfevre is going to win. Especially with that guts competition and the higher stamina pool from not panicking. But then again, like the betweeners have better endgame skills because they have better decks right now. So still, Loves Only You might still win. Is it winning ticket victory? No, Loves Only You steals at the very end. Wow, come on, this is the last race of the day. Okay, there we go. Okay, so today was much better than yesterday. So like we only have one loss today. Very unexpected. This is like much better than I usually do. Wow, the stream is like really messing up. Okay, so with the results today, it kind of reversed the two people who are behind. Like Loves Only You is still the carry now with over half the wins. He was like 45 yesterday. Winning ticket is like pushed up to the higher win rate over Orfevre. They should have better luck. So I've been trying to retrain Orfevre anyway because I think she's the best character to retrain. Just cause like it's just because she's like a chaser, right? You can just in case the betweeners don't do it, you have a chaser who has better like in-game stats than anyone anyway. So I'm hoping for UB. I kind of want 1600 power max speed. Kind of want a little bit more stamina and guts 13 hopefully, or at least 1250 for both, and then 13 plus for intelligence. I'm like wondering if I should like just like forget about using Taishin and just bring like what's it called? Bring Rudolph instead. That might be better, honestly. I don't know. It's too bad you can't look at the past. Like after you're done, you can't look at who you raced against anymore. I kind of wanted to see what the deck for some of these opponents are. I didn't pay that much attention, but that's it for today. Be back similar time tomorrow. Hopefully the internet is a little better, but maybe not. Yeah, that's it. See ya.